Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about, well, not retarded shit. Apparently, CW doesn't stop in, it's dirty. It doesn't stop in being retarded. After all, it seems CW has a lot of money to piss away, but, I'm just going to cover some of this stupid that is going on. From Cosmic Book News, PowerPuff scrapped getting retooled at the CW. Apparently the pilot episode of Powerpuff Girls, which is a bit of a disaster, got some backlash inside CW apparently. Enough to make them to time to make a new one. Yeah. Coffee. It comes as no surprise following a first look at the series. It's learned the CW is retooling its Powerpuff Girls series, which means the current pilot has been scrapped and the show will get a complete rewrite. Deadline reports Powerpuff, which stars Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Chloe Bennett and Dove Cameron and Yenna Peralt as Blossom, Bubbles and Buttercup, respectively, is not going to the series in its present form. Oh, thank goodness, because apparently some leaked content came out, and apparently it's more of a Powerpuff discovering their sexuality kind of deal, or Powerpuffs fucking around, quite on the literal sense. That's what it was. I don't think I'm being interested in watching that, especially with both race swapped, Ginger side, and then the race swapped. Well, both of them are race swapped, but still. Anyway, let's go. The series based on the popular original Cartoon Network animated series will be reworked and repiloted off cycle, with the 4 leads including Donald Faison as Professor Drake Utonian, as well as other cast and writers, producers are remaining on board the project. Fuck this. We've got the trio of terrific actresses at the center. I don't know. I don't know about her nor her. I know she's a good actress, but I don't know about these two to actually even judge. But I want to say that the clothing they were wearing on the pilot episode, or the leaked images, were a bit... No specific reason was given as to why the current pilot has been cancelled, but the fan reaction hasn't been all that good. In addition, the official description of the series isn't all that promising, as it spits in the face of the popular cartoon. Okay, so the author of the article bolded this paragraph. Let's see. Powerpuff follows a trio that used to be America's pint-sized superheroes. Now they're disillusioned 20-somethings who resent having lost their childhood to crime fighting. Will they agree to reunite now that the world needs them more than ever? Will this be something to do with the fact that, oh my god, it's the police! Police evil! Z! Constable police! Oh! It could be, but then again, this is no surprise. As you all know, as you all come to know, CW is not doing that great on shit. Ratings down the drain. And some episodes and some series being quite questionable in quality. Even worse, Black Lightning. Oops. Lightning spin-off Painkiller cancelled at the CW. Oh! See ya, buddy, nobody cares. It's learned that the CW is not moving forward to the Black Lightning spin-off, and that plans for Painkiller has been cancelled. Oh, thank goodness, CW, you have been ruining everything, so I take the cancellation as a good news. In fact, a few years ago, I would have taken a cancellation like this quite sadly, and I would say, no, I don't think I like it. I would say, damn, that's a shame. And then today is, oh, thank goodness, because it's less woke shit on TV and less crap for me to care. Wait, Kevin Smith's He-Man is woke, possibly confirmed. Oh, alright, I think that's old news. We pretty much have it confirmed by now. Anyway, the news isn't that unsurprising, as the ratings for Black Lightning are in the toilet, with Black Lightning already cancelled. I wonder what their ratings are. I probably should have investigated this before. Let's go and take a look, because right now I have the tab open for Batwoman, which it's something that I want to cover in a jiffy due to the ratings. Finally, the ratings for it came out, the confirmation. Let's see, though. No. Series finale, season 4, status ended. No, that's... God damn it, my mouse is... here it is. How bad could it possibly be? Turns out, literally quite bad. Look at this, 303, nearly sub 300. That's something I'm definitely looking forward to happening to Batwoman Nixon. Oopsie daisy. Let's see. 515, 303, 410. Oh, there's still one episode left. And, as you can see here, it's still not confirmation. There's no confirmation, but here is Batwoman Nixon, second season. It was 341. Somehow they managed to find 500 or so viewers more. And it got a 346 instead of 341. Fascinating, really. Anyway, let's return to Black Lightning. The last couple of episodes of Black Lightning have only averaged 350,000 viewers, so again, the writing has been on the wall. The CW announced the news with the announcement that its PowerPuff series is getting scrapped in its current form and getting retooled. I think it's... I don't know. I think the last good TV show before they fucked it up in the last 1 or 2 seasons was Supernatural, that CW has been able to produce that was, I would call, good. I don't know about Superman and Lois, because I haven't seen it. I don't know if I like or even if I'll bother watching it, but apparently people say that it's not that bad. And in that case, I may give it a go, but considering CW has managed to ruin everything it has touched in the last 10 years or so, I don't hold that much hope. And the only superhero that manages to save or get saved out of all this shenanigans is for David Ramsey, Spartan. Yeah, I'm gonna simp for that actor and that superhero as much as I possibly can, because that was the only good thing that came out, and it was properly made. A new superhero, someone unique, that represents a demographic that they created without blackwashing or doing any other race or gender change or anything like that. And it was good. No, they couldn't keep doing that. They had to ruin everything. Anyway, announced that they're getting scrapped and getting retooled, that the network also passed on Ladies of Brooklyn, and that Tom Swift still has a chance for a series, and that he has picked up Ava DuVernay's DC series. Oh, Jesus Christ. Naomi and the show's... Oh, good God, why is that name familiar for me? It sounds familiar. Should I care? Should I care? Let's take a peek. Oh, now I know why. Yeah. Now that explains why Rhythm in Time it got completely and utterly destroyed. Let's see. Let's go to the wiki. It's going to be a disastrous. I'm not going to show it to you guys. Yeah, the Recalling Time. She did that one. Yeah, that was a complete and total disaster. Recalling Time. Oh, she was the director. Let's see how much money he made. Heh! It didn't even cover! That one was a disaster. Let's see, I'm doxing myself here? No. It was it was a veritable disaster. Look at this. 100 to 130.4 million. Well, that's what happens when you blackwash, gender swap, and do all of those things. Look at this, with a total production and marketing budget of around, holy shit, 250 million. The film was a box office bomb with losses of up to 130.6 million. The film received mixed reviews. Usually that's sign that when they write this in Wikipedia on a movie that supports their shenanigans or their side, it usually means that the thing didn't even get over 30 on other things. Anyway. With critics taking issue with the film's heavy use of CGI and numerous plot holes, while others celebrated its message of female empowerment and diversity. See, this is what happens when you do woke. You ruined everything. Look at this. The last bit, I believe. The Legends of Tomorrow suffers ratings lows. The CWDC collapsing. I think I stopped watching on season 3 when they thought it was a good idea to introduce a pagan named Isis, a pagan, not a pagan in on itself, but a Muslim in the show called Isis. And not only was it race swapped, but the original character was pagan. Yeah. Anyway, the Sea Legends of Tomorrow returned with season 6 on May 2nd to the tune of only 400. Oh, that's bad. 440 viewers, while 720,000 tuned in for its season 5 premiere, a drop of nearly 50%. Let's go and take a look. Before I dox myself, I probably should have done this before, like I said. This is all flying in the seat of my pants. This is all production values. Oh, season 6 ratings, that's exactly what I want to know. Let's see. Ah, finally. Holy shit, Pickle, it's bad. Holy Batman, it's bad. 443-470-381-480. So probably by the time this season ends, we may end up seeing, maybe, being optimistic here, that maybe less than 350, less than 320, maybe even less than 300. The way things are going with this show, we can only hope, because it's going to be hilarious. Yeah. Anyway, in addition to last week's saw ratings low for the series as only 381 viewers tuned in for the episode Disaster 381. Confirmation? Yeah, it's correct. In addition, which isn't much better than the cancelled Black Lightning series, series, and the Trails the cancelled Supergirl series. This was insufferable, was so damn preachy that I just could not take it. Similar to other DC shows on the CW, the news isn't surprising at all, as the quality has stacked big time. What was once one of my favorite shows, Legends, quickly was thrown into the gutter with this wannabe goofy Guardians of the Galaxy approach. Bebo has to be the dumbest thing in its existence. Oh god, I don't even want to know what that is. Fans have voted and they don't like what the CW is doing with their Once Upon a Time favorite shows and characters. The Flash used to be watched by millions of fans. It was tolerable. The amount of woke washing they did there was tolerable because the actress they did was actually good looking, and the actor in there that replaced it was a very good actor. But it was just barely tolerable. And then it became preachy and it did out of my life. but its latest episode was only watched by 691 viewers. Well, apparently they are now trying to kind of soft reboot with it by doing Impulse, which is going to be hilarious. I still laugh. Impulse is hilarious. I'm not even going to think much about it, but it looked like one of those fat fat bushes with a fat bush over here, and when you brush, brushes with a fat brush with a tiny with its head being really short and quite spoofy. Let's see. Kind of like this, but really short and very like this. That's how bad it was. Anyway, Supergirl is also suffering rating lows under 500,000, but like lightning, it's also being said there are problems behind the scenes, which follows the news that Dominic Purcell, which was, I think, one of the last good characters in there, is leading DC Legends of Tomorrow that followed the fan favorites Tom Cavanagh and Carlos Valdez are exiting The Flash, and that it is rumored that Grant Gustin may quit The Flash. One of the things that The Flash introduced was the Elastic Man, and that, or Plastic Man, whichever you want to use. He was a good character, was fun, the actor was good, but apparently he ended up getting cancelled by some very mild tweets. And that was sad. I was looking forward for a series with him. That was a good one. But, unfortunately, as things go, CW is woke, and it's an absolute shit of a network right now. Oh, Carlos Valdez, it's Cisco. Damn it. It was actually good. But it's sad to see him go as well. Let's see. It's my guess in the next year or two you'll see a completely revamped Arrowverse on the CW. It's obvious these shows are on the brink of a complete collapse. Well, it's woke. Once you go woke, you'll get fucking broke. Anyway, I went long enough with this, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe in this goddamn fucking youtube.com/Jester, bitchute.com/Jester, or minds.com/Jester, for giggity goo stuff or other shit. Anyway, thank you for watching, have a very good night, and laugh at CW for their own stupidity.